A few weeks ago, I was sitting in a lecture. The lecturer asked a question. I understood part of the topic. An idea slowly formed in my mind. I wanted to raise my hand, but I stopped. Not because I did not care, not because I was not interested, but because I was afraid. Afraid of being wrong, afraid of sounding stupid, afraid of being judged by others. So I stayed silent. Later, someone else asked a similar question. The lecturer smiled and said, "That's a very good question." At that moment, I realized something. This small moment happens to many of us, and when it happens again and again, it slowly shapes the way we learn. Good morning, madam and classmates. As university students, we often feel pressure to appear confident and knowledgeable. This pressure slowly weakens our curiosity and our desire to learn. As a student myself, I have felt this fear of failure in learning situations. Because of this, I understand how easily curiosity can be suppressed. Today, I aim to persuade you that curiosity, not intelligence, is the key to lifelong learning and personal growth. Speech will first discuss fear of failure. It will then explain the role of a fixed mindset. Finally, it will show how curiosity supports lifelong learning. Let's begin by looking at how fear of failure reduces curiosity. Fear of failure is a major reason people lose curiosity. Many people avoid asking questions because they feel negative judgment. In class, students often remain silent, even when they are confused. They worry about appearing weak or unintelligent. Because of this fear, exploration feels risky. People then stay in their comfort zones. They choose familiar tasks and avoid challenges. Over time, learning becomes passive. We listen, we memorize, but we stop exploring deeply. This fear limits deep and meaningful learning. After understanding fear of failure, we now turn to the issue of a fixed mindset. A fixed mindset restricts curiosity by treating intelligence as unchangeable. People with a fixed mindset fear being wrong. Mistakes feel embarrassing, not helpful. Because of this, they avoid these difficult questions and challenges. They missing learning opportunities that come from failure. In many learning environments, correct answers are rewarded more than curious questions. Over time, people associate learning with pressure. They see learning as a requirement, not a journey. Without curiosity, learning becomes passive. People rely on memorization instead of exploration. This habit weakens critical thinking and motivation. We can now explore how curiosity provides a solution to this problem. Curiosity offers a different way of thinking. Curiosity learners do not ask, "Will I look smart?" Instead, they ask, "What can I learn from this?" They view failure as feedback, not as proof of weakness. They ask questions and seek improvement. Curiosity also strengthens resilience. Learners become more comfortable with uncertainty. This comfort encourages continuous learning. Curiosity expands perspectives. People explore new ideas and viewpoints. They develop understanding and empathy. Curious learners adapt better to change. Learning becomes a lasting habit, not something that ends after graduation. As this speech comes to an end, we should reflect on the role of curiosity. In conclusion, curiosity is the foundation of lifelong learning and personal development. I encourage you to ask questions, accept mistakes, and stay curious. Because true learning does not begin with knowing all the answers. It begins with the courage to ask questions. Thank you.